Hello students, my name is Rahul. I am a certified mathematics educator. I am going to present a question of circles. So here it goes. What is the center and the radius of the circle whose equation is 3x squared plus 3y squared minus 12x plus 18y equals 69. So in this particular question you have to find two things. First you need to find the center, second you need to find the radius. Now let us compare this equation with the standard equation of the circle. So the standard equation of the circle is given as x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals r square. That is the standard equation of a circle, where h comma k is the center and r is the radius. Now we are going to change this particular equation in this format, and then we are going to extract the center and the radius. For that, we are going to apply a method which is known as completing the square method. Let us see how it is applied. Let us write this equation. 3x squared plus 3y squared minus 12x plus 18y equals 69. First of all, we have to rearrange this equation. Now, if we rearrange this equation, what happens? So let us bring the x together and let us bring the y together. So 3x squared minus 12x plus 3y squared plus 18y equals 69. Now we have arranged this particular thing. Now we are going to apply some extra numbers so that we can make perfect squares out of that. Now let us see how. Now see, you can do this. This 3x squared can be written as square root of 3x whole square, right? This 3x squared can be written as square root of 3x whole square minus. Now if I consider this to be a square, now let me try to figure out this 12x in form of 2ab. So 2 times of a, we have considered this one. We have to think of b in such a manner that overall the result is 12. So it should be something like 12 divided by 2 root 3, so that overall the 2 root 3 and 2 root 3 gets cancelled, and then we can still get 12x, isn't it? So it will be 12 divided by 2 root 3. So that the 2 root 3 will get cancelled, and we are still getting negative of 12x. So my b here will be 12 by 2 root 3. This will be my b. Now, since I have taken the b, now to complete the process of a plus b whole square, I have to add another b squared to it. And b square is what? 12 by 2 root 3 whole square. Okay, 12 by 2 root 3 whole square. But now, as you can see, this 12 by 2 root 3 whole square, I have written this one extra. This was not present in this equation, isn't it? This was not present. 3x squared was root 3x whole square, which is fine. Negative of 12x is 2 times of root 3x times of 12 by 2 root 3. Before that negative. So overall, I'm still getting negative of 12x. But what about this one? I have written it extra. So in order to keep the equation intact, I have to again remove it. Okay? So I have to again remove it. Now I'm going to remove it. So I'm going to write negative 12 by 2 root 3 whole square. Now what happens? I can cut it and bring the equation back to normal. Now the question is, if I have to cut it, then why did I write this one? And the answer to that is to complete the square. And that is why this technique is known as completing the square technique. Okay, now this is the first half I have done. That means with the x I have done. Now with the y, I'll continue right here. So we are getting, now again, 3y square, I can write it as square root of 3y whole square. Okay, again I can write 18y in terms of 2ab, 2 times of square root of 3y times of, now b has to be something such that I am getting 18, so it will be 18 by 2 root 3. That is b for this part, and obviously there will be a b square to complete the process. But since I have written it extra, so there has to be a negative b square to retain the equation. And everything done ultimately results in 69 on the right hand side. So that is the total process. Now we have to minimize the thing. Now first of all, see this 12 by 2 root 3, how can I write it up? So I'm doing it right here. 12 by 2 root 3. First of all, I can get rid of the 2, I can cut it. So it becomes 6 by root 3. Now I can rationalize this thing. I can say this is root 3. Again, this is root 3 on the top. So this root 3 and root 3 becomes 3. And we know 3 times of 2 is 6. So ultimately, the result of 12 by 2 root 3 is 2 root 3. Now let us check for 18 by 2 root 3. So 18 by 2 root 3 would be, again I can cut this, I can make it 9. Again I'm going to rationalize this thing. So I will make root 3, numerator and denominator multiplied. So this 3, root 3 and root 3 becomes 3, and 3 cuts 9 with 3 again. So it will be 3 root 3. So 12 by 2 root 3 becomes 2 root 3, and 18 by 2 root 3 becomes 3 root 3. I'm going to replace this thing over here. So I'm going to remove this one. This was just to make you understand. So now let us kind of minimize this stuff. So this becomes square root of 3 x whole square, let me keep it as it is, minus 2 times of square root of 3x times of, now this can be written as 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 whole square minus 2 root 3 whole square. Now again plus, this time with this, square root of 3y whole square plus 2 times of square root of 3y times of, this will be 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3 whole square minus 3 root 3 whole square, and all of them are equal to 69. I hope this is clear to you how we have done. Now I'm going to remove this first part. I hope you have already written this stuff. So now what we can do here, now see this part, if I talk about this part is like a minus b whole square, and this part is like a plus b whole square. So let me write this thing. So from here I can write root 3x, which is a, minus 2 root 3, which is b, whole square, minus, now there is a 2 root 3 whole square extra, so I have to write it. 2 root 3 whole square would be 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3, that is 12. Again, for the next one, plus this again becomes root 3y, which was a, plus 3 root 3 whole square minus, now what is 3 root 3 whole square? 3 square is 9, root 3 is 3, so 27, and that equals 69. Okay, that equals 69. So now we can take root 3 common. So if we take root 3 common, and since this is a square, it comes out as 3 outside, and we can write x minus 2 whole square minus 12 plus, again the same thing, 3 y plus 3 whole square minus 27 equals 69. Now I can take the 12 and 27 on that part and add with 69. So what happens? So 3, now 3 can be taken in common, x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square, and I have taken the 12 and 27 added with 69, so that becomes 69 plus 12 plus 27, which is 108. Now, so we have come to the final conclusion now. So I can take the 3 and I can divide it with this one. So I can say that finally I get to the point where I'm getting the standard equation, x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square, and that is equals to 108 divided by 3, which is 3 times is 9 and 6 is 18. Now for the standard equation I have to represent 36 as something square. So it would be x minus 2 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square equals 6 square. So finally we have come to the standard equation. This is the standard equation of the circle, and from here I'm going to get all the required details. The first being the center. So what is the center? If you compare this with the standard equation which I had started the lecture with, so if you compare that standard equation with this standard equation, then you are going to get the value of h will be here 2, value of k will be here -3, so obviously it would be 2, -3. And if you are talking about the radius, so radius is going to be obviously 6. So that is the answer of this question. It's a very important question, not only for any exam point of view, but also for your school curriculum also. So please note down the question, and I hope that you will be benefited with this. Until next time.